Hey up. Hey up. Let's just have a look at that. One sec. Unless it's the light. 1 minute. Let me just... Oh. There we go. Hello. Welcome to a coffee and a chat with Cal. Obviously, I'm Cal. Yeah, I thought I'd just come on and see how everyone's doing. Do another little live video. Because I want to use my new microphone again, which is absolutely fantastic. The sound quality is a lot better now when I do my videos, which is amazing. Camera quality is still a bit, but I will be upgrading at some point. But at the moment, this will do. Oh, it's absolutely roasting, man. I've just been playing on my Xbox. I've been going through the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean 360 game, just having a play and just trying to get some achievements, really. Oh, there is an achievement for that. Right, anyway. Yeah, so I'm just running through it, just trying to get a couple of achievements. Milky Dow Egberts coffee, because I like Dow Egberts. It's really tasty and really nice. And as you can see, in my Xbox mug, of course, this is the only mug I use now. My other mugs are just sat in the cupboard collecting dust. But this is my favourite mug. And I think when this goes bust or anything happens to it, I will buy another one of these exact same mugs because they're brilliant. It's heat changing as well. But I just love coffee. My favourite coffee is Costa Caramel Latte. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. I know they're not cheap in Costa, but they do a nice coffee. And also you can collect points. I tried Starbucks the other day, but that was a bit of a hit and miss, really. But it was from a machine not made by a person at the coffee place. It was just by at the Esso garage. So until I've tried it from an actual Starbucks establishment, then I will definitely comment about that, because I can't say anything yet until I've tried it from both places, because it's not really a fair judgment for them, is it? But to be fair, the machine one was quite nice. It was really quite nice. I like the Costa machine ones because when your coffee comes through the machine and comes out into your thing, it's not red hot like some places you go and your coffee's like red hot, and you just go like this with it and you're like, ooh, like that. Whereas the Costa ones, you can just get them out of the machine or get them from the shop and you can drink them straight off which is really good, because some people have to be careful with really super hot drinks, and having it a bit cooler is absolutely fantastic, because then you can get straight into your lovely coffee. Another thing I want to tell you, I brought some sliders off eBay. You're probably wondering what sliders are. Now, they are summer shoes, and it's just where you put your foot in, and it's got like a thing which goes over there, and then you just slide your foot in. Bob's your uncle. Now, I brought them instead of a pair of slippers because two of my best mates, they wear sliders instead of slippers, because they said it's more easier and you don't have to worry about slipping or anything, which is really good. So I've got mine on today. They came in the post, and the brand I brought off eBay with Jack Jones, because I'm really, really into Jack Jones at the minute. I've got a Jack Jones pair of tracky bottoms and a Jack Jones t-shirt, and now some Jack Jones sliders. So I am going to build up my Jack Jones collection. Still haven't seen any Jack Jones jeans. Well, I have, but not the kind that'll fit me. I've realised that I'm better with skinny jeans, because they're a bit like tracky bottoms, whereas at the bottom they've got like a cut off. Whereas normal jeans, straight leg jeans, they go under my shoe. So then I have to either roll them up or get them taken up, and then they look even more ridiculous because they look flary. So I've worked out skinny jeans is the way forward for me, which is fantastic, because I can start, instead of wearing trackies all the time, I can start wearing a few different kind of outfits kind of thing. And I'm just looking to see, well, I've been looking on eBay and Amazon and other clothing retail sites. For Jack Jones skinny jeans, I've got a pair of duck and cover, which I brought from a shop in town called Boyce's. And luckily they were only 20 quid, which is really good. And I've got a duck and cover polo shirt as well to go with it. So yeah, I do like some of my branded clothing. Like this is not branding. This is from Primark. But don't knock Primark. Geez, do not knock. Primark is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Primark do a lot of good deals on clothes. I brought, and I've still got it to this day, well, both of them, I brought 2 hoodies from there about 4 or 5 years ago. And one's Captain America. Yeah, it's got because it has a pocket like that. And yeah, the pocket's got a hole in, but it's still wearable. And also I've still got my Pokemon hoodie as well. Says got to catch 'em all or whatever it says on it, or something or other, but it's got Pokeball. And I've still got that, and that's still going really strong. It's not a thick hoodie, so it's good for like days like when it's a bit breezy, but not too hot, not too cold kind of thing, just to keep you warm if it does decide to turn breezy. I don't know if you can tell, but I've had a trim because I was looking really like, oh, my hair was just everywhere. So it's looking a lot better now it's had a trim. And I feel much more better now that I've had a trim, because I always like my hair to look nice and everything like that, which is really understandable, really, because you don't want to have messy hair and look like a tramp. But hey ho. I've been watching quite a lot of documentaries on YouTube at the moment. At the minute, I'm watching one about complaints and about local councils. And I've been watching ones about people who have been to jail and have come out of jail and how they've changed their life around and stuff like that. Because I'm quite interested in crime. I like watching crime documentaries and stuff like that. I liked watching that one where trying to think of his name now. I can picture him, but I can't think of his name. But he went to America, and he used to do the ITV News. And he went to America, and he went and he went and saw people on death row and just chatted to them about the crime and how do they feel being on death row, and they think they're going to get a stay of execution, or are they going to get put to death, kind of thing. Trevor McDonald, that's his name. Yeah, it was a series on Trevor McDonald. And there's been one where Savannah Jones has been. I've been watching that as well. And I watched the one where Ross Kemp, where he went into a prison and he stayed the night in the prison, and he got to meet some of the fellow inmates just to talk to them and see how they were getting on and stuff like that, kind of thing, which is quite cool. A lot of people do different sorts of documentaries like that. And I watched one, and it was about this bloke who lived in America, and he worked as a executioner. And it was saying that he'd executed so many people while he was executioner and all this stuff. And it told you, it brought up the United States map, and it showed you which countries still did hanging, only 2. There were 3 countries that still did the gas chamber, 2 that did firing squad, which I didn't know what that was. I was like, firing squad, what's that? So I googled it, and it's where you just stand there and you get shot at. Quicker death, really. And then most of the places do like the electric. Well, some places do the electric chair, but mainly, and most countries in America do lethal injection. The only thing about lethal injection, though, is it does take time to work into your system. So it's like a slow death, not like really slow, but it knocks you out straight away. So you can't like do anything. Well, because obviously you're strapped down to the table and stuff. and yeah, and it just works into your system, and it stops. It does something to your respiratory, so that means you stop breathing, and then eventually all your organs and everything just stop, and then obviously you're no longer with us anymore. But as I was saying, I was watching this program about this executioner, and there was a guy who'd been arrested by police, and he had, they called it on the show that he was mentally retarded, or however you say it in America, but and he'd got done for murder. Well, he hadn't, and he'd got put on death row, and he got a stay of execution because they found out that he wasn't the killer. He only confessed because he didn't understand what was going on because of having problems and that. And this executioner was going to be the person who was going to inject him, kind of thing. But when he found out that he was innocent and everything, he was like, oh, thank God and everything. And it was really quite good to watch. And also at the end, I was looking through some comments on video, and it said that pre-COVID, that the bloke in the video had died. And I was like, oh, that's a shame. He had to keep it away from his wife, and he didn't tell any of his family or any of his friends that he was an executioner, because some of them might have not have, because some were opposed and some were for execution. So just for instance, say his wife was opposed and she found out he did that. Yeah, she's not going to be too happy, is she? If he knew she was opposed and then went and got that job, kind of thing. But yeah. So it's been 4 weeks now and still no cigarette, which is really good. I'm feeling the benefits because I'm not coughing as much as I used to. I'm not coughing and spluttering, which is fantastic. I'm feeling a lot better in my chest area, and my asthma, fingers crossed, has got a bit better. Not just since the new inhaler, but what with the quit smoking and that as well, that's certainly helped. There has been a few tinsy times like that where I've thought I need a fag, but I've said to myself, no, I can do this. Just push through it. Do something to take your mind off it, like either, I don't know, take a bath, play a game, watch a video, make a video, listen to music, have a coffee, have a chat with someone, or just go out and have a couple of drags on your e-cig. Oh, cheers, Ed. Thank you so much for the comment. Yes, and then I'll just go for an e-cig, and that should, like, stop the cravings, kind of thing. I've still got a lot of patches left. I haven't bothered putting the patches on because I thought, well, what's the point if I'm not craving one at the moment? There's no point in putting the patch on. Plus, with the patches, it does make you itch a lot. And I mean, it does. And then when you take it off, you're left with a big red circle. So, yeah, that's where my patch has been, kind of thing. This message is hard for review if you're having a bad... You can't... I'm going to have to hide that comment, mate, because you can't put stuff like that. Because this is for all ages, this live. So I don't want... because I have my nieces and nephews watch my channel and watch my videos, so I don't want anything. If it had come up at the beginning saying not suitable for children, then I would have allowed that comment. But because I didn't, and this is for all ages, I've had to delete your comment, I'm afraid, because otherwise it's not fair on my family, because if they want to watch me and they can't because of comments, then yeah. Let's all be nice and friendly here. It's a nice, friendly space for people to chat and see how people are getting on. Just checking to make sure heating's not on. No good. Harry Maguire in prison. I didn't even know he was in prison, to be honest with you. Is there? Let me just have a look. Ah, let's have a look. Let's have a look, see. Right. It says so. Whether this is 100%. Let me just minimize both screens so I can have both in view. Right. Hello, I'm doing good, thank you. Just having a quick catch up and chat. So it says from 29,000 a week, Villa. Wait a minute, I can't read it all because my screen. Right. Still can't read it. Right. Here we go. From 29,000 a week Villa via exclusive beachfront bars to a brawl outside the dingy kebab shop at Taxi Rank. Main Online retraces Harry Maguire's big night out in Mykonos with an 11-year-old girl and woman beggar, the only Albanians in sight. It was a night out for the football star Harry Maguire, which began at a 29,000 a week villa and ended in a prison cell. Attempted bribery and claims of mysterious Albanian gangster with syringes full of date rape drugs. On Tuesday, the 27-year-old Manchester United captain was found guilty of repeated bodily harm, attempted bribery, violence against officers, and abuse following his arrest last week, along with brother Joe, 28, and family friend Christopher Sharman, 29. But yesterday, his defence team successfully appealed against the conviction, and Maguire and his brother and friend will now face a new trial, which may not be for 3 years. Wow. 3 years. Well, hopefully it will come back inconclusive because I do really like Harry Maguire. He's a good Man United player, but my favourite is Wan-Bissaka. I think he's absolutely fantastic. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm not going to say out your YouTube channel name because I don't want to get my video muted or barred. But I'm good today, in a quite good mood. Look, you can see how my cup is changing back to black now the coffee's getting colder. 4 views and 4 likes, absolutely fantastic. I'm well chuffed about that. I'm glad I've got a new fan base follower, which is really good. Just an update on the last video I did about the Stalker Part 2. Since then, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm absolutely happy about that. I can start using the app again without worrying if I open it, if she's going to pop up. Haven't heard nothing. So fingers crossed and touch wood. She's got the message to leave me alone, which is absolutely brilliant. I can just carry on doing my usual day-to-day things, basically. I've been looking at the new Call of Duty Call of Duty Cold War. That's it. And you can buy, there's 3 different versions you can buy. Obviously, you can buy the most expensive one, which you get extras with and sometimes a gift or some sort. And then the next version you can get down below that is $69.99. And that's compatible with the Xbox One SX. Yeah. And also you can play it on the Xbox One Series X when it comes out in November. Or you could buy the cheaper version, which is Xbox One. It will still be the same compatibility for Xbox Series X1, but it won't be better picture quality, obviously. It'll be picture quality that you'd expect on an Xbox One S, 4K, but it won't be as really detailed as it would be on the Xbox One S. And if you pre-order it, you can get access to the early beta So I'm thinking about pre-ordering it just to get the beta access, really, because that's what I did when I saw Marvel Avengers was doing an early access beta. So all I did was pre-order the game, got my code, left the pre-order run for a couple of days, and then cancelled it. So that's what I've done nearly every time for COD. Yeah, I will be getting the Xbox when it comes out. Well, may not be as soon as it comes out because me and money saving is, really poor. But I am trying. I've put like £10 away so far. So if I keep putting so much away, then I'll soon have enough to get it, if you get what I mean. Because there's quite some good exclusive games coming out. Like there's the new Halo Infinite. There's going to be a Forza Motorsports. Obviously, the new Call of Duty. Gears Tactics is coming to it because that's only PC at the moment. So there's and there's Cyberpunk as well, which is going to look absolutely fantastic. COD War looks amazing. What do you think? I've seen the trailers for Cold War, and it looks amazing. They're the kind of CODs I like because you got your zombies, and me and my mate used to play zombies for hours on end, and I just want to go back to them days because it was really cool, like from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2, my favourite map was Nuketown Zombies. I just love Nuketown map because it's an easy, quick map to get kills and everything with. So that's one of the reasons why I like that game. Some of the other Call of Duties were all right. The one I did not think was any good was Call of Duty Ghosts. Black Ops 2 was good. Yes, that was good. I really enjoyed Black Ops 2. That's the one I was just talking about with my favourite game mode, and obviously. Yeah, I like the Black Ops as well. The first one that came out, Curry or Chinese? Huh? What do you mean, Curry or Chinese? Are you good at Fortnite? No, I don't play Fortnite. That's not my kind of game. Not into Fortnite. Seen loads of videos of kids on YouTube stealing their mum's bank cards and credit cards to buy V-Bucks. This sort of things like that remind me when I was younger, when Pokemon cards first came out, people were stealing off the elderly, like mugging them, just to get money to buy Pokemon cards. Curry, takeaway, or I don't eat curry and I don't eat Chinese. I do like Domino's though. Domino's is all right. Wow. No, you stole your mum's benefits for V-Bucks. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd buy them myself, but I wouldn't buy the V-Bucks because I don't play the bloody game. It's absolutely trash. It's an absolutely trash game. They say it's free, but it's not technically because, technically is free. But then say if you've got a couple of mates you're playing, so look what I've got, the battle pass. Well, I can't afford the battle pass. Well, then it's going to cause arguments, isn't it? Because then kids are going to be like, "Oh, Mum, my mate Jake, he's just got the battle pass. Please, can I buy it? Can I buy it?" And if the parents can't afford to buy a battle pass, then it's going to cause arguments. So they should make it free for everyone. Obviously, if it's going to be a free-to-play game, they should make everything on it free to play. I do like Rogue. Rogue One, I think that's what it's called. That's a really good shooter game. It's not out at the moment. Well, the beta's out, but you have to pay. Which I paid. It was meant to be $12.99, but I got it for $8.99, and I just bought the standard expansion thing. But it is coming out sometime this year, and that's going to be free to play, obviously. But some of them, some free to play games, you do have to buy certain stuff to be able to do certain stuff with, which is fair enough. But I'm really enjoying that game. What footy team do you hate the most? Jesus Christ. The football team I hate the most is Liverpool. I cannot stand Liverpool whatsoever. I was so annoyed when they won the when they won the Premier League this year. I was absolutely gutted. LM or BLM? What does that mean? What's ALM or BLM? You're gonna have to. What do they mean? I don't. Yeah, Liverpool are trash. Not very good. Oh, now I get you. Well, yeah. Well, both matter. Everyone should be treated the same. You shouldn't be like, oh, just because they're a different colour, or because they're a different height, or because I've got. Everyone should be treated the same. It's not like, as you can see, I've got one arm longer than the other. Why should I be treated differently? What about someone who's, I don't know, someone who's got 1 foot longer than the other? Why should they be treated differently? Everyone should be treated the same. Just because people are different, they should all be treated exactly the same and respected the same. Because otherwise, things are going to happen and it's going to cause riots and stuff, which we don't really want. What do you think about Chelsea? Don't get me started on chat. Well, what do you get? What do you get at Subway? I don't eat Subway. I think Subway is absolutely mank. Do I support Brexit? Huh? Don't start on politics because I don't have a clue about politics. So yeah, I wouldn't. Well, because obviously, what do you think about Chelsea? I don't like Chelsea. My late nan, she used to support Chelsea, but I think she was just doing it to wind me up. Brexit means Brexit. I know what Brexit means, but I don't understand politics. It's just goes over my head kind of thing. But it's quite nice that I've got 6 viewers for a change. I need to get more views on my videos so I can start earning money, because I've got the subscribe. Right, so to be able to earn money and to get monetized, you need at least 1,000 subscribers, which I've got, and you need 4K watch time a month. So any of you people who are commenting on here, like Ed and your mum and Monty and whoever else, if you could share my channel to your friends or whoever, don't matter if it's people who are going to be nasty or people who are going to comment shit. I don't care, because if it helps me get money, I'm all up for it. So yeah, if you'd be able to share, what do you think of meat? Yeah, meat's all right. I like beef burgers. I've subscribed just now. I'll share to my friends. Oh, cheers. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck with your channel. Oh, thank you, Cheetah. Really appreciated. I did a live about 3 weeks ago, and I obviously took it down because some of the comments was really not very nice. They were calling me names, having a go, just calling my names, taking the mick out of me being disabled, and having mental health problems, and they were saying, "Oh, you're not quite the ticket," and your mum must have dropped you when you was a baby and all this lark. And I just thought, nah, there's no need for it. It's anyone can do YouTube. YouTube is for anybody. It doesn't matter if you're severely disabled and you do YouTube, or if you're the brainiest person in the whole world and you do YouTube. People shouldn't judge you. They come along, and if you don't like it, then why watch? Some people just watch for a laugh, which is fair enough, because I don't mind, because it's getting me the views that I need to get my video where it needs to go. So as long as you're not nasty and hateful, anything else is all right. But as long as you're not curry or cheese, I prefer cheese. Yeah, nice cheesy pizza or a nice cheesy cheeseburger. I do like my cheese. I do like my cheese. Just keeping on time. Oh, yeah. So it's been a bit of a quiet day today. I think I've got 6 people watching and 5 likes. How are the chances of that? There should be 6 viewers and 6 likes. Oh. Yeah, so in the next, well, what are we in now? August. End of September, I should hopefully have a new webcam. But I don't think this one's doing too bad at the moment, to be fair with you. At least you can see me and hear me. What with my new microphone was well worth $31.99 that I paid. And I'm gonna be honest with everyone now, because I've had a lot of comments on my channel saying, commenting about me not having any front teeth. Now, the reason that being is because I had an infection in the top of my gums there. So, and it was rotting and breaking my teeth. 7 likes, way. Yeah, so it was breaking my teeth, and when I was eating, it was crumbling. So they decided to take them out, and yeah, they made me some new ones to put in. But because I have really bad gag reflexes, and I hate things being in my mouth, it just kind of like freaks me out. So, and I couldn't get on with them at all. I couldn't eat with them. They were really uncomfortable. And I'm happy without having any in. Don't bother me. Don't care what people think. I'd rather be laughed at, right? I'd rather be laughed at and feel comfortable than be uncomfortable and having a set of teeth. Because it was really, really uncomfortable. I didn't like them. I'd put them in for about 5 minutes and I'd have to take them out. I was like, no, I can't. I didn't like them and everything. So, and it made my speech a lot worse. So I was like, nah, I'm not bothered what people think anymore. They can say what they want, and it just goes right over the top of my head. Because there's no point in letting people get to you anymore, is there? Because how's that going to help you in life? You need to make the most of your life, not let people grind you down and make you feel worthless, because no need for it, is there, really? Especially in times like this, we all need to stick together and be strong and help everyone out as best we can. Hello, people. Yeah, so today I got up, sorted my bedroom out, put my things away, and just tidied up around a few bits, and then I went back to bed for a bit to have a nap. I was feeling a bit tired, and then got up, played a bit of Xbox. No, you can't. It's not for sale. So you can bugger off. I'm not selling nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Ugh. Do you still go to college, Carl? Yes, I will be going back. Not sure when, but I will be going back to college. Why did I delete TikTok? Right, I'm going to tell you all why I deleted TikTok. It's because, number one, someone shared out my Xbox gamer tag. So I got over 125 party chat invites. And then I got over 240 messages on my Xbox. So I was like, so I deleted them all and they kept coming through and kept coming through. So I was trying to watch something on there and it kept popping up. I even put it in Do Not Disturb mode, but it was still popping up and popping up. And I was like, oh, this is doing my head in. So I just switched my Xbox off because I thought I can't cope with this. And then when I turned it on the next day, I had even more messages and even more party invites. I had over 300 plus. So I thought, I'm going to have to, so I'm about to change my gamer tag. And then also, I didn't want to delete my Xbox profile because I'd have to start again. I've got a really good. Do you wear Lynx Africa? No, I don't wear Lynx because it's absolutely shite. I wear David Beckham or I wear Ted Baker. No, I didn't want to delete my Xbox profile because I've got a really, really good gamer score. And then I'd have to, they wanted to be mates. What, over 300 people wanted to be mates? Really? When I'd say about 15 of the people who spammed my Xbox party chat and spammed my inbox, they all had a picture of me. Their gamer picture was of me, a close-up of me with showing my no teeth. So yeah, they were really wanting to be friends, weren't they? They were just taking the piss, obviously. And then they thought it'd be a great idea to ask one of my friends for my mobile number on there. So obviously my friend gave it them and they went and made a profile of me on a dating site for men, for gay men, obviously. And so they leaked my mobile number out. So I was getting phone calls, text messages. My phone was constantly going. I was like, hello. And they were going, get your tits out, love. And I was like, how did you get my number? And they was like, oh, it's on this profile on Grindr. So I had to pay to get my number changed because obviously, well, I rung up EE, my network provider, and said, look, I said, someone's leaked my mobile number on the internet. Hello, Zara. Yeah, so I said to EE, I said, look, someone's leaked my mobile number on the internet because I was on TikTok, and I said I was getting loads of calls, loads of text messages of people I didn't know saying stuff that wasn't very nice. And because they can see who's rang you on your thing, they can see that I've had a lot of calls in such a short space of time. So what they did is they changed my number for me for free because otherwise I'd have had to pay if I just wanted it changing. But because I was getting nuisance and harassment calls, they changed my number. Get a drug for... I know, it's just ridiculous. But what can you do in this day and age, eh? People that... Do you know what I called them all? Because when they'd answer the phone, they'd say, oh, do you enjoy... Is this your sad life? I said, is this all you're doing, your sad life? And you got better things in life to do than waste your time ringing up someone, being nasty to them. Wouldn't you rather do something better with your time? Because I certainly would. And Ed, I'm going to have to hide your message. Don't be nasty to my friend Zara. That's not very nice. Really not very nice. A cutting board if I can call you right now. Well, no one's getting my number. I am not signing up to nothing with my mobile number now because it was just doing my head in. It really was. Good for you. Good for you. And also, I had to change my gamer tag because because I live in supported living, and I sometimes take my Xbox out in the communal area so we can watch films, because if we want to watch DVDs, and we couldn't even watch a film because it kept popping up, and I kept putting to them, look, I'm trying to watch a film with the carer, and we can't because you keep spamming me. And they just thought it was hilarious. They said, we don't care. I said, well, fine, if you want to sit there and spam a button all night, go for it. But it'll give you a sore finger, mate. Tell you that. It's getting hot again. And I look, doing another coffee. Amazon Prime is mad bucks. I use Amazon Prime a lot to buy, get it next day delivered. Wait, what were the gamer tags? Gamer tags, God knows. And I did do, when I was invited to a party, there's about 10 of them in this party all saying, oh my God, he's accepted, it's Carl from TikTok. Woohoo! I pretended that I was live on YouTube doing this. So I was like, I pretended I was on, well, yeah. So I was like, hi guys, welcome to another video. Right, so here are the people who are spamming me on my Xbox. Here are their gamer tags. And as soon as I said that, they booted me out the party because they didn't want their gamer tags obviously being shared around, because they didn't want to get the same treatment that I was getting. And I thought, well, why shouldn't they? They're doing it to me, so why? So they deserve it back. Why don't you play Minecraft? Because I don't like Minecraft. The only Minecraft game I played was Minecraft Dungeons, which wasn't too bad. I enjoyed that, but the others, not so much. Not so much. But yeah, so I thought, well, they need a taste of their own medicine. Let them get. I don't play Fortnite, so why would I be playing Fortnite with Ali A? But yeah, so I shared their gamer tags on YouTube because I thought, well, it's only fair. They're doing it to me, so they should get it back. Kind of thing. Well, I don't play Fortnite, and I'll never play Fortnite. And you can never, ever make me play Fortnite. Even if you offered me £100,000, I still wouldn't play Fortnite. Because it's absolutely trash. Very, very trash. That's illegal. What's illegal? What's illegal, Ed? What, me sharing their gamer tag? Well, they did it, so they were doing illegal stuff as well then, by sharing mine. No, I wouldn't even do it for a million, mate. Nothing would get me to play Fortnite. Nothing. It's garbage. Absolute garbage. I'd rather watch paint dry than play bloody Fortnite. So yes. Right, I'm going to have to get going because I really want a coffee, and I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm a bit peckish again. I just want to say thank you for everyone who's commented. Been much appreciated. Yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, like I always say, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. And if you want to know when I next upload, click that bell notification and it'll pop up on your device. And don't forget to share my channel as well, because I want to see if I can get loads more subscribers and loads more view time, so I can start earning money, because the money that I earn from YouTube will be being put back into buying stuff to help my YouTube video better. So say, for instance, I managed to get this watch time and I earn, say, 30 quid from doing these videos, then the 30 quid would go towards a new webcam. So the money I make from doing YouTube videos will be going back into making more YouTube videos and making them a lot better. Thanks, Carl, you're a legend. Are you welcome, mate? Thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll see you later.